Hello, my name is Terrell Carter. I am the Chief Diversity Officer here at Greenville University, and I want to let you know that Black history is important to Greenville University. Greenville University is a rural university located in a small town in southern Illinois, but that doesn't mean that we don't care about people who are different from the people in this community or who have different experiences from the people in the community. Black history, diversity, equity, and inclusion is important to this community as well as to the city overall. To give you an example of some of the things that we're trying to do to make sure that our students and the people within our community know that, I'll give you a couple of ideas of things that we're doing. Number one, we have a Black Student Union, which is led by Black students. These students take the initiative to create programming, to create events, and to also recruit and educate other students about the Black experience in the United States and the Black experience in the Midwest region as well. Our students in Black Student Union come from all over the United States and internationally as well. But our Black Student Union isn't only for Black students. Any student who is interested in the ideas or the programming that they do is invited to participate. A second thing that we do is we hold monthly events that address topics that are important not just to everyone, but in particular to diverse people as well. So for example, in the month of February, we are planning on having a lecture by a professor from the university that will give a history of the Underground Railroad and its participation, or how it came through Greenville, Illinois. I never knew that the Underground Railroad came through Greenville, Illinois, and most people probably did not know that either. But the point is that we have a professor who is an expert on Black history, African American history, and she is going to show us how that history intersects with Greenville, Illinois, and Greenville University. We have a third initiative as well that is just beginning this year. We call it Hot Topics, where we invite people from the Greenville University community, both employees and students, as equals in this kind of conversation. But we invite them to come to a space, and we have a particular subject. So for example, Black Lives Matter. We have someone, a group of people who affirm or who have a very particular idea about the Black Lives Matter movement over here, and then we have people who have questions about the Black Lives Matter movement over here. And what we invite them to do is not participate in a debate, but to have a legitimate conversation where they are able to ask each other questions, to gain clarification, and instead of just hearing what is said on television or on a biased media site, they get to ask each other, so why are you doing this? Or what does this really mean to you? Or, well, what has your experience been and why is this so important to you? And we plan on doing that, not just with Black Lives Matter, but with multiple subjects, from the recent election to essentially almost any kind of subject that our students are interested in hearing about. And again, these hot topic discussions will be based on what our students say is important to them, so we can make sure that their needs, their concerns, their wishes are being met. So diversity and equity and inclusion covers a lot of things. It covers race and ethnicity, but it also covers social status, it also covers income, all those different things. But it also covers Black history, and we are very intentional, we seek to be very intentional on how we celebrate that, and we help to educate our community about its importance.